Hi, my name is Michael Adams. I'm the arts reporter with the Indianapolis Star, and today I'm here with Andrea Rouch and Stephen Grant Douglas from Ghost the Musical, upcoming here in Indianapolis. Guys, how are you?
Great.
We're great.
It's good to see you.
here.
It's very nice to meet you.
She's home, yeah.
You're home. You're right. This is your. Is this your first time performing on the big stage here in Indianapolis?
This is my first time. I'm so excited.
Now, you gotta have kind of a weird feeling. I mean, being back home. I mean, family and friends are watching. Is it kind of different being in front of that audience?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're in front of other audiences across the country, you kind of put up that fourth wall.
Right.
And when you're here, you're kind of thinking about who's in the audience, so it actually makes you more nervous.
Yeah. For those watching that haven't seen the film, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
You know, it's this epic story of love and loss. Sam and Molly are very much in love. They move in together, and then before you know it, Sam's dead, and he has to figure out what to do.
Right.
He's sort of stuck between these worlds.
And for you, for Molly's role, I mean.
I think with Molly, something that's really special and such an honor to be able to do is tell her story, because she's kind of coming from the point of view where she has everything.
Right.
She has
it all.
whole life ahead of her. She has the love of her life. They move into this apartment. She also has all these dreams, and then everything's ripped out from under her. And so she experiences this like immense loss, and she's completely depressed. And then there's a point in the show where she notices the sun rising, and she sees it for the first time. She starts hearing people talking. So it's kind of the journey for her, having everything, losing it all, coping, and coming back from that. And I think that's something that's universally people can relate to.
Yeah.
Here right now, here is where we make it everything we'll ever need. Here right now, here right now, and for once it feels like it was always meant to be.
What are some of the differences between the film and the musical? I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of differences, but what are some of the big differences that the audience is going to notice?
The score of our show is very pop rock. It's very contemporary feel, with a little bit of like 80s feel too. Yeah. The music makes you, it reaches you on a level that you don't necessarily reach when you watch a movie. It tears at you viscerally, because music does something for us as humans that's beautiful.
Right.
And
as an actor too,
great.
you have that automatic response from the audience. I mean, you can see their reactions to things, unlike in a movie. You wouldn't.
An
be able
Unchained
to do
Melody
that.
is synonymous
Yeah.
with the movie.
Right,
and
right.
it's very prevalent in our show.
In addition to that, I mean, there are similarities to the movie, but when you're adapting it from the movie screen to the stage, you have to incorporate things like technology. So we have these giant LED screens that we use in the show. We project videos.
They're 25 feet
and they're
LED
6,000
screens, yeah.
Wow.
6,000 pounds each.
It's no big deal. It's like performing with a Range Rover over your head.
Yeah.
You know, just suspended up there.
That's make me a little bit nervous.
But we use these technical elements to help tell the story. I do want to mention, for people who aren't familiar, if you come see the show, you see Sam walk through the door, you see a letter fold itself up, and then my favorite part is the subway sequence. There's a subway ghost, and he punches the ground, and then there's all these passengers, and they start flying. There's objects flying. It's something you don't want to miss.
And this is your first big show.
It is.
Talk about that's got to be exciting.
It's very, very exciting.
And this is you on a poster. I mean, is that like? I mean, my face has never been that large on anything.
That is still surreal. Yeah, it's still surreal to see it.
Now, Andrea, this is your second big show. I mean, you were in Beauty and the Beast before. Talk about some of the differences that you see between the cast, the crew.
Every tour is going to be different. Every cast is different. Something that's really special about our cast is the energy that we all have, and the pride that we all take in what we do, which I really love. And we were talking earlier today about the trickle-down effect, and I think our production team in particular, Tom Caruso and David Holsenberg, our music director and our director.
Our creative team.
Our creative team, our entire team. They care so much about the product, and they care about us, and there's so much love within them that they pass on to us, and that I think that we pass on to audience members.
Right.
So that's something really unique and special about
Kind of comes full circle a little bit.
Does.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
It does.
Once again, this has been Andrea Rouch and Stephen Grant Douglas. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it's
really
our pleasure.
appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time.